Yeah.
Because of this, I started looking around Amazon's website for hours.
Oh, yeah.
And filled my cart with another 6 pairs of shoes, probably.
It's remarkable that you do this without even trying them on.
Well, I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't buy them this time.
Okay.
So I had 6 pairs of shoes in my cart, and like 3 of them are gray, and I don't know which one of these gray ones I'm gonna get. This one's 120, this one's 60, but I'm like, it's not about the price; it's about the shoe.
That's what people say right before they buy a $200 pair of shoes.
So I said, let me just close my computer, put this aside, and think about it. And I decided I'd go into town, go to the mall, and
Do some shoe shopping.
do some shoe shopping in person.
Oh, yeah.
Legit, the real thing. Not this digital expressway, superhighway of information.
Yeah.
So,
Let your feet have a say.
and so I started wandering around the mall, and I was thinking to myself, well, if I'm going to get a gray pair of shoes and a blue pair of shoes, I'm going to need hats that go along with that. So I went and spent about $100 on hats.
Hats.
Like ball caps.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I have like a half a dozen hats at home, but I needed hats to suit the shoes that I was going to go buy.
Man, you bought one pair of shoes. This is like if you give a mouse a cookie. It's like you bought one pair of shoes. But because you bought that one pair of shoes, you need 3 more pairs of shoes.
That's right.
And because you were planning on buying those 3 pairs of shoes, you had to buy hats to go along with them.
That's right.
Okay. Anything else stem off of the hats now?
Well, I needed to get some new summer clothes to sort of
Okay.
go with these whole outfits. I got shoes and hats.
Yeah.
I need new clothes to go along with it. Honestly, I was looking in my closet today. I was realizing I have a bunch of clothes that I've had for like 8 or more years that are sort of my summer clothes. And you know what the result of that is that they have terrible, terrible sweat stains in the armpits because I've had them for so many years.
Okay.
They're just disgusting. I can only wear them if I'm wearing a sweater over them now because no one will see the pit stains. So I decided I need some new clothes,
And new sweaters.
new sweaters. Well, no, the sweaters hide. The sweaters are good.
Okay. Sweaters will be in the fall.
Yeah. Well, no, because I got that sweater shaver. Makes all my sweaters look like new because it
That's true.
shaves off all the fluff.
Yeah.
Makes them look fresh.
Shaves off hours of your time, too.
Oh, God, does it ever. So I spent about $140 on clothes.
Okay.
Not that bad for a bunch of new summer outfits.
Yeah.
A couple shirts that I'm going to wear at work. So that feels like a work investment or whatever.
Yeah.
Then I spent nearly $100 on hats.
Okay.
Hats are expensive, Matthew.
Yeah.
I got 20% off one of them. So that wasn't bad.
No, not bad.
And then I went and tried on shoes for about an hour and a half.
There you go. You're keeping us in suspense. I want to know how many shoes you bought.
I didn't buy any shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
I
So you tried on shoes for an hour and a half
I
and
went
you
to
didn't buy
2
any
different
shoes.
Foot Lockers and an Adidas.
They must have loved you.
Well, I'm sure the first Foot Locker didn't mind me because I walked in and I looked around and I went, maybe I'd like to try those on. Those I'm pretty sure are going to be more than $200, so I'm not even going to try them on. Then I walked into a second Foot Locker. I stumbled across a second Foot Locker, and it was much bigger. So I
Okay.
went in and I looked around and was like, wow, this is a nice Foot Locker. Okay, I want to try those and those and those and those. These are all shoes I have in my Amazon basket, but I figure I'll try them on in person to see if I like them or not. So they got me, the sizes I requested for the different shoes. I tried one on. I went, okay, good thing I tried it on because I'm not crazy about this one. Good. I tried another one on, and was like, oh, maybe I'm just not into this type of shoe. Can I try a smaller version? Maybe if it's a little more snug, it'll be better. And he came back with a smaller version, and I requested an even smaller version. And even then, I was like, you know what? I guess I just don't like this shoe. It has nothing to do with the size. No matter what size I try, I'm still not happy with it.
Or like, how many times can I ask for a smaller version
Yeah.
until he just stops bringing me shoes?
And says, get out. So I probably tried on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of shoes. And I said, it's going to be none of these. But this one I really like. I really like this one.
So I'll package it up for you, sir.
And I said, let me just look around a little more. And while he was returning the 3 shoes of different sizes to the stockroom, I just slipped out the front door.
Snuck out. He
I
was
just
like,
walked out.
he's probably in the back telling the other guy, he's like, man, I really have a good feeling about this one. I haven't sold any shoes in a week, but this guy just tried on 7 pairs of shoes, and
For sure, he's buying one.
he doesn't want a lot of them, but he said this one he's really feeling it, and this is gonna be a good day for me.
So yeah, I told him I was going to look at the other color options on that very same shoe. They had 4 different color options.
Jesus.
And then I did that for a moment. Someone else asked if I needed help. I said, no, I'm all right. And then left. Then I went to the Adidas.
Yeah.
Their selection was very slim. I'm surprised. I guess they're going more fashion and less shoes these days. Or maybe everyone like me is buying their shoes online and they don't need to invest as much in the showroom or something like that. I went in. The gentleman said hello. I said, I'm not ready to request any of these shoes to
I'm
try
not
on
ready
yet.
to make a commitment, sir. Please back off.
And he said, well, it's all right. I just wanted you to know all these shoes on this wall are 30% off. I was like, oh, I'll try this one and this one.
Bring them all.
And one of them were the Adidas Tubular.
Yeah.
It's like a tube outline along
Okay.
the base of the foot, and there's sort of nothing in the very center. And the online community seems to be a big fan of these shoes. I tried them on. I said, can I get a half size smaller? He did that and then came back. I tried it on again. I said, I guess maybe I just don't like the tubulars. Let me try on the other one. Oh, this one's very comfy, actually, but just the style's not quite doing it for me. It had the 2 tones of blue that I wanted, and it was very comfy, but just, it wasn't flashy enough for me. I want a shoe that makes you go, wow, get a load of those shoes.
Huh.
This looked like a normal man's shoe.
Oh, okay. Layman.
And as we established earlier on in the episode, I'm a hero.
Yeah,
I
you need a
some
hero shoe.
Yeah, that's right. And so like a true hero, I snuck out again, and met up with you for this burger. So Matthew,
I just want to say that I don't know how anyone thinks that much about shoes. I mean, I find a pair of shoes I like, usually a very plain shoe, a shoe that will not make me stand out, and then I just buy that shoe until they don't make that shoe anymore, and then I got to do some work, find another inconspicuous shoe.
see, I'm the opposite. I find a shoe that I think that looks dope. Is it comfy? Cool. Then I hope that it's still in production in a year or two when I need to replace that shoe.
Okay.
And usually it's not, and so I need to find some other new shoe, and maybe it's along the same lines. Maybe sometimes they update the line and 2 years later there's a newer version of that shoe. But even if it is, it may have changed so much. Styles change that I don't want it anymore.
You got to change with the times.
Exactly.
Keep current.
So I'm switching up my shoe game. Working on the sneakers.
Whole new Sebastian.
That's right.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, next week I'll ask you how many pairs of shoes you
Oh,
bit the bullet on.
yeah. Oh boy, the amount of money I'm spending on shoes adds up real quick.
Yeah.
Well, I just want 5 pairs of shoes.
That's 10 shoes, Sebastian.
That's true. When you put it that way, it's a lot of shoes.
Yeah.
So Matthew, we sat down, we got these burgers.
Yes.
We bit into these burgers.
Digested them.
We have a little bit now.
Yeah.
Matthew, what did you think of your burger?
The whole experience caused me a bit of anxiety, but I got over it in time. Mm-hmm. Sitting down helped. Having the food brought to us, it gave me time to cool down.
Yeah.
Food was good. I liked the fries a lot. I didn't add any salt because they were already super salty.
Nice.
The burger, I liked everything I got on it. I don't think I would get anything else. But I think it was the patty was just a little unimpressive to me.
Yeah.
I would get this burger again, but if I'm going to rate it, which I imagine I'll have to,
Yes.
I'm going to give it a 6.
Okay.
A 6.
All right.
Yeah.
So Matthew, I also had this burger. We had not that different burgers, really.
Yeah.
I got a smaller patty, same bun. And I found this was a very adequate burger. My first bite was very juicy, like a big squirt of juice came out of it.
Much like you get with a frozen patty.
That's true. But I felt like this was more so because of all the toppings that I had on it.
That's true.
Like the tomato and pickles and what have you.
Yeah.
My patty, I don't feel like it tasted frozen to me. It didn't have that sort of like false juiciness of a frozen patty. It was a fine patty. I don't know. Maybe I like my beef full of hormones and inorganically raised. But the patty was fine. It was nothing special about it. Maybe it's not the beef so much as the seasoning of the beef in the patty. Maybe a couple of spices would have gone a long way. But it was fine. It certainly was not bad. The toppings were all fresh and nice. The sauce, their house spicy dressing was almost. It wasn't that special. It wasn't that notable amongst the other ingredients.
Yeah, there's no defining element of it.
It had a little spice to it. It was
That's
alright.
it.
A little garlic, a little spice. The bun itself was quite nice, but the whole package, even though the wrapping was real neat,
Oh yeah.
the whole burger, I should say, was nothing too special. The zucchinis, the fried zucchinis, I was pretty crazy for. I really liked those. They were very juicy, very nice. Big fan of the zooks.
Maybe if we ever do a zucchini podcast.
The zucchinis at lunch.
Yeah.
We'll get Frank Cavallero on.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm going to give this burger a slightly better rating than you, but only slightly, 6.5.
Okay.
It was nothing special. It was an alright burger. I'll probably have it again.
Yeah.
But, nothing crazy. I feel like I'm going to give their other burgers a shot. Maybe try a turkey burger, maybe try a veggie burger, see where I stand on all of those things.
I might give them a shot. Do a 4 ounce, 6 ounce, 8.
The beef bacon though.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing, that you could have beef bacon. I guess in retrospect, why not? It's a thin slice of meat.
Does bacon not have to be from a
They
from
have
a pig?
turkey bacon,
Yeah, I guess so.
right? But I had this beef bacon, and it tastes a little different. The texture obviously was a little different.
Yeah.
I quite liked it.
It's pretty good. What other things could we get bacon out of then?
Oh,
Trying to,
man bacon.
well, this might be a little much. We can revisit that animal shelter.
No kill shelter. Get some cat bacon, dog bacon,
Bird bacon.
bird bacon. Now we're talking turkey bacon. Going right back.
Yeah, all full circle. Their meat wasn't crumbly. Just wanted to say that. I think that is what lost it some points. I think when the meat isn't crumbly, that's when I think it might be frozen.
But it may just be a firmly pressed patty.
Maybe. Don't press it so firmly. Bacon. Don't press it so firmly.
Hero burger.
Hero burger.
certified burger.
Yeah.
Maybe this summer, Matthew, we can test our own burgers. We'll make some home burgers. We'll do a little Cadone Janko Wednesday's lunch home burger edition.
Home burger edition.
And, just do a retake on the home burger edition. 3, 2, 1.
Home burger edition.
And we'll try a hard pressed patty and a regular handmade patty and see if we can really tell and appreciate the difference.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. All right. So, Matthew, next week, you and I are probably going to go for lunch somewhere.
Okay.
Probably a different neighborhood. I feel like we've been, last week was Westmount, this week's downtown. We gotta go out of our comfort zone.
We should go and check out the West Island, see if it's okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should let things dry up a bit. Maybe we'll try further east. We haven't been out there for a while.
That's true. I don't think I'd want to see it that way anyway.
Nah, it would break your little heart.
Clean itself up a bit.
So we're probably gonna go for lunch.
Yep.
If we go to the West Island, we don't want to get some soggy burger. You don't like a soggy burger.
Shows what all the people who don't have homes anymore are thinking.
They have insurance, right?
Not if they live that close to the water.
Yeah, you might not be able to get coverage.
Yeah. People told you. It could happen. You didn't buy it.
So maybe we'll get something specifically very dry next week.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Just
also sounds terrible.
Just some just potato chips.
Sure. I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know. When I'm at home, I eat some potato chips on the side. I like to have something like a sandwich, maybe even a burger.
Yeah.
What do you think we should get next week?
Is anything on the table here? Like whatever I want. It's Matthew's choice kind of week.
Yeah, a lobster tail, a slab of cod. It's a bowl of steamed vegetables.
And you get into the fish stuff like that, the aquatic grossness.
Well, you know how much I love lobster on a burger.
Yeah, you know what you're gonna make me say. Let's avoid all that. Let's get a burger.